communication is not only auditory, but is also visual. Your stance will work to attract, distract, shift, or hold your audience's attention. And this is where posture comes into play.
Now we're going to do an interactive activity where I'm going to have certain body language and you're going to tell me if it's good or bad posture. Is leaning on a leather surface good or bad posture? It's bad because your weight needs to be distributed evenly on both your feet and you need to be standing up straight.
Is standing with your feet at an even width apart and your chest up good or bad posture? This is good posture as it shows that you're confident and in control of what you're saying.
Is having your back to the audience good or bad posture? It is bad because you're facing away from the audience and your attention is not focused on them. Is facing the audience with your shoulders squared up to them good or bad posture? It is good posture because it shows that you're engaged in the speech by facing everyone that you're talking to instead of focusing on what's behind or around you.
You can use body movement to communicate effectively with the audience. Now there's a couple good examples of this, and one is when you move your upper body towards the audience, it bridges the gap in between you and them. Also, a good thing to do with your feet and legs is when you're moving from one topic to another, it's good to move back and forth. But now, the only good time to stand completely still is when you ask them a question you're waiting for them to answer.
And although body movement can be a good thing, it can also be a bad thing. It is very distracting for your audience as they try to watch you speak. Swaying back and forth is bad because they'll focus on the movement of which you're swaying back and forth to. Also, pacing from one side to another, they'll focus on where you're walking and not your message. And lastly, moving your hand to get your hair out of the face is distracting because they'll focus on your hand rather than what you're saying.
Okay, there's also a positive aspect to gestures. We can use them to emphasize specific points and to get our point across in a clearer manner. A good way to do this is with open palms or by visualizing numbers if you're talking about numbers. You can also use them to make quick and contained movements to emphasize certain stress points.
Alright, while some hand gestures can aid your presentation, you have to be careful which ones you use because some can have different meanings. For example, having your hands on your hips can be condescending and make you seem like a parent or like you're talking down to someone. Crossing your arms can make you seem cut off or like you don't want people to relate to you. And hands crossed behind your back can make you seem like you're on a parade. And hands crossed in front can make you feel like weak. And putting your hands in your pocket can make you seem like you're nervous, like you don't want to be there.